Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel, Got Crafts. My name is Emily and I have a Temu haul for you today. There are actually two smaller hauls that I got that came in the same bag. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I got was some containers. I need more storage, of course, as every one of us do. So I got this for $5.59. And it came with 12 of these little containers. They're a little bit bigger than the other one that I already have got. But they'll fit more beads in them and maybe some bigger beads. So I picked one of these up. Might be getting another one of these because I really like the size of it. So I got that for some of my beads. I got these containers. These were $1.48 a piece. They're considered pencil containers, I think is what they called them. They're clear see-through. They've got air holes in case, you want to send them out with the kids and pick up bugs or whatnot. So here, I figured I can put some ephemera or pens, whatever. Paintbrushes even will probably fit in here. So I figured I could use these for a multitude of things. I got 4 of those. I got this folder here. This was $7.98 and it came flat like this in the package. So you just fold it over. And what it's for is it's for your stamp sets. So stamp sets that you get at Temu. I am not affiliated with Temu at all. I just like to get some of their products for cheap. I try not to buy the stuff that I know is ripped off from other artists. But here is this book that I got to hold my Temu stamps. So I got that for my stamp sets. I figured it'd be a lot easier to store them this way and a lot less room taken up by that. So I picked that up. I also picked up this big container. It's not going to fit in the frame completely. I already have one of these. It's got these cool little drawers that come out. They're pretty big. They are about 8 inches wide by 6 inches deep, and the top has this really cool little containment system up here. Right now I have another one right over here. You can't see it, but it holds my hole punches. I've got my tiny Temu stapler in here, stuff that I can keep at arm's reach so I can get a hold of it when I need to, and it helps organize and get things up off my desk. So I picked up one of those, and that was only $3.09. And I did get a couple adjustments in case you guys don't know about Temu adjustments. If the price drops within 30 days of your purchase, you can go in and request a price adjustment, and they will give you that credit back onto your account to use at a future date. So one of these orders that I have was like $22, and it was all credit. So I didn't have to pay for it at all. It was $0 out of my pocket. So let's continue on. I did get these containers. There's 10 of them in here for $3.99. And what they are, I'll take one out so you guys don't think I'm hiding something here. Is there a little bit bigger container. I figured I can put little pieces of ephemera. I like to keep my ephemera like this so I can see it. My little bits and bobs, as some of my favorite British YouTubers do. They're just handy to have around and handy to be able to store little bits and bobs in. So I got some of those. I got this here, and this was $2.27, and it's 4 of these containers. And what I like to do with these is separate my beads. These will hold a lot more beads than they look like they will, but and I'll show you here in a second. I did get 4 of those to separate some of my beads because I've been stacking up on my bead stash lately. I did purchase these. I got 2 of them for $2.67. They came with the beads, which is a great deal. They are super sparkly. They look like they are cracked glass almost. I just loved all the colors and can use them in making dangles and charms. But you see that this is the same container as these, so there you go. You can see how much it holds. So I got a couple of those, and I make these cute little dangles out of my beads. And these are just a few that I've made from watching YouTube videos. These are the best things to do, guys, is watch different videos to learn how to do stuff. But I watched a couple of different videos and learned how to do this. So I will probably do a video on it shortly. So those are some of the ones I've made out of my bead stash. So I picked up those. And I also watched this really cool video about one of my favorite YouTubers, and I can't think of who it is. I'll try to find it and maybe try to put a link down at the bottom. But she cut a soda can up, like a pop can, and I think I have one over here. So she just cut the top and bottom off like this and used one of these embossing cards, these embossing folders, to emboss, and it actually puts the print on the can. It's so cool. That's why I got so many of these, is because I'm gonna try this, and I'll make a video on that as well. But let me move these. I got this design, and these were anywhere from $1.99 to $3.98. I got this one with the leaves on it. I thought that one was cool. This one is my favorite. It's a little bit deeper of a pattern. You can see there's a little birdie on it. I love the birdie and the flowers and the jungle looking background. So I'll definitely use that one a lot. I did get this one that's clocks, keys, and numbers. Turn it around, it'll work better. So there's that one. I got this one, and it is the diamond plate pattern. So those of you that have sons like me, you could do manly journals making the diamond plate. This one is super cool. It's really thick. It's really deep. So I know it's going to make a huge impression. It was a little bit more. It was one of the $3.98 ones. But it looks like typewriters. So I picked up that one. I got a chevron pattern one. This one is another one that's really thick. It's all gears. There's a bunch of gears on there. And I'm hoping to make like a gear. I don't want to do steampunk. I'm not really into steampunk, but I do like the gears and the watches and clocks and stuff. So I'll probably do one of those and maybe use Tim Holtz's new die cuts. I got this one. I thought that one was pretty. And lastly, I got this one, and it's kind of a viney type pattern, but I thought that was really pretty too. So I'm going to do a video on the pop can thing. And so, well, you can do it with any can really. Soda. This one was an Alani can. So I'll do a video on that next. Or soon. I did pick up this. This is a, it was $1.98. It's an actual die cut. And it has this embossed pattern in it. And it actually feels like it might cut it out. I mean, it's solid on the back, but it'll emboss and cut at the same time. So I thought that would be really cool on the can, the aluminum thing. So I'm going to try that, and hopefully that'll work really good. So, really well. I will let you know on that. I also am going to do a journal for my boys. I've got some gamers, And so I picked up this like handheld gaming system die, and it's got all these cute little pieces for the buttons and stuff you can cut out in different colors and glue them on and make them more 3D. But it also comes with this solid piece back here. And when you have that solid piece, as many of you know, you can use those to create shakers. And a shaker just makes a pocket underneath there because you put some foam sticker padding in there, and it puffs it up a little, and then you can put stuff in there and it'll shake around. They're pretty cool. I still haven't made one yet. This will be my first one, so I'll probably be making a video on that. So I picked that up. That was $2.79. And I did get a bunch of beads and stuff, a bunch more beads. This was $3.99, a little more spendy, but I thought it was a beautiful blue color. I love the blue, the aqua. It has some green in it, but it's pretty heavy. They're really heavy. They're nice. So I picked those up. I got some pretty pink sparkly loose beads. It doesn't say how many are in here, but it was $1.79. This one, I think I did say it was $3.99. I got this one. It was 89 cents. Plus I got an adjustment. So it is purple sparkles, and it's got some copper color to it. I just thought these were really cool, so I grabbed those. I got some of these, which I realized that were a lot like these. So this is a box of 200 beads. So there's 200 of these in here. And this one says it's 50 of them. They're 8mm. And let's see, what were these ones? It just says 10 colors, 200 pieces. I think they're all 8mm. But this one was $1.34 for 50 beads. I just thought that was a pretty color. I love blue, aqua. So I picked those up. I got some, let's see, I got 2 packs of these. No peeking over there. I got 2 packs of these white beads. Not white, but clear. AB beads. They've got the Aurora Borealis. That's what AB stands for. You can see the shimmer. So I picked up 2 packs of those. Those were, I don't know. I didn't write it down. Oh, yep, $1.19. They were $1.19 a piece. So I got those. I got some lobster clasps. These are 100 pieces, random color. There's bronze, gunmetal, gold, silver. But I thought I could use these for the charms and dangles, and also the dangles for the back of the book to use to hook on as well, or your journal. So I picked those up. I got these really cool beads. Well, I don't know exactly what, they're not beads, but they're gold. There's 50 gold, 50 silver, 8mm. So these go around 8mm beads. And what they do, I'll show you these. They're pretty cool. So they're these, they go, you put a bead in the middle of them. So you put the bead in the middle and then string your string through, and it goes all the way through. So this surrounds the bead. I just thought it would be really cool for extra bling, extra decoration. So I picked up a bag of those for $2.98. So I got those. And more for my gaming sons. These were $1.98. There's 6 of them. My oldest son is into retro gaming, so I wanted to pick these up because these would be perfect. He's not just into retro, it's basically everything gaming. But I got those for his journal to hang off of tags and whatnot. So I got those. I got these. These are 8 pieces, mixed color. They were $1.48. These ones are just flat backs. So they are also gaming. These are your controllers. So I picked up some of those to embellish their journals. Thought those were pretty cool. And then my favorite purchase of the whole thing, I got these cool butterflies. These were $1.79. It just says mixed color. There's 10 of them. Yeah, 10 of them. And they're so pretty. They've got like a little bit of a jewel cut to the top of them so they sparkle. But I'm definitely getting more of these, especially because they were only $1.79 and they're so pretty. I will be buying more of those. So, because you know how much we love to use butterflies in our journals. So I got some of those. I also got these really cute tins. These were $3.98, and I did get a couple adjustments with each one of these. I bought one in every sewing design that they had. But you open them up and, oh, they have a cool little tin in them. So they've got a little top portion that comes out. You can remove it. And then you can put stuff down here. So that's cool. So I got that design, like a vintage. It says, instead of singer, well, it kind of says singer. It almost says jinger. Gotta love Temu. So I picked that one up because I love sewing. I got this sewing one. It's got buttons, scissors, thimble, thread, sewing machine. I thought that was adorable. I got this one that's got all sorts of different notions on it. This one, I'm just going to open another one to make sure they all have that cute little tray in there. This one is just all like vintage buttons. That would be a good button box, guys. And this one that's got all sorts of different sewing embellishments on it. Notions is the word I was looking for. Scissors, thread, a couple different sewing machines, thimbles. These are so cool. These are way bigger than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were just going to be, you know, tiny little tins, but they are so awesome. So I love storage stuff, so I did get these. And I think that is about it that I got for this Temu haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be making more videos soon of different tutorials on how to do, I want to do a master board, shakers, beaded dangles, all sorts of stuff will be coming up. And thank you for joining my show, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.